Hello, welcome to my first video game and movie update video. I'm going to try to do one of these at least once a week or once every other week, just showing off some of the stuff that I picked up. I've been watching a lot of different YouTube videos on people's Goodwill finds and yard selling finds, things like that. So I figured I'd show off some of the stuff that I have too, and everything I showed you I got in the past week, I would say. I'm going to start out usually with movies first, because I don't really buy all that many movies anymore. I mean, I know I have a ton of movies behind me, but I kind of slowed down on that a lot lately and just decided to go on video games. Plus, movies, there's really not much to say when it comes to, a case and a disc. So, I'll just show those off real quick. First up, I got E.T. on Blu-ray and DVD and digital copy as well. And it's E.T. It's classic, so it's not really much to say there. You probably don't already know. And then I got The Dictator. I've never seen this movie before, but it was $10. And then they were actually doing a $5 coupon when you bring in an old DVD. So I got it for $5. So Blu-ray DVD combo pack, so not bad there. And then the next thing I got is Check It Out with Dr. Steve Brule. This is season 1 and 2. Tim and Eric style of comedy I know isn't really for everyone, so I can't suggest this for everyone, but and if you like Tim and Eric, I'm sure you've already seen this. So great show. I think it's really funny. John C. Reilly is hilarious. So next up, I'll show some of the stuff that I got at a store in Chesapeake, Virginia. It's called Video Game Heaven. Video Game Heaven, it's a nice store and everything. Prices there tend to be pretty high, close to eBay prices. So I usually hit up like the bargain, $4 and under table. So everything I got here was from that table. I got a PlayStation 1 controller. I actually picked up a PS1 Slim model a couple months ago, and the controller that came with it was some third-party piece of junk that barely even works. So it was cool to finally get a real controller. I see them usually at Goodwills all the time, usually around the $4 range, so I kind of pass on them. But that one was in good condition, so I figured I'd pick that one up. Then I got a few N64 games. I've got WWF Attitude and WCW Mayhem. They're not the best, wrestling games for the N64. I know I'm a big fan of WrestleMania 2000. Not sure that either one of these games is anything like that game, but they were $1, so I figured why not. Next up, I got Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. My friends Mike and Adam, they actually were in Screw Attack's Iron Man of Gaming that they had last year. And this was the sports style they had, so I helped them with their training that they were doing for it. And it's actually a really fun game. And it's an arcadey style, fast-paced hockey game. So for $1, you can't go wrong with it. Pretty fun game. Then I got NES game, Time Lord. 99 cents. Wasn't a sports game, so picked it up, added to the collection. Then I got Battalion Wars for the GameCube, and that's complete. Then I got a couple PS3 games here. I got Fallout 3, and that was $4 there. That one's complete. And I got Resistance: Fall of Man, $2. That's complete. And then The Club, which I know isn't exactly the best game in the world, but $2. Not a sports title. Figure why not. And they're actually doing a special, I'm pretty sure they actually do it all the time, where it's $4 and under, buy 2 get 1 free. So, I consider that one free, really. Next store that I have is a store here in Virginia Beach that I live in. It's called Cool Stuff. I know, usually people don't really give out locations for stores, but I'm a really big fan of Cool Stuff. I live right in the area anyway, so I'm there every day. So, I mean, people start going, that's, to me that's good. I want that store to be successful. Owner of the store is really cool. Everybody that works there is really awesome. They all really know, their stuff. So definitely worth checking out. Their prices are also really awesome too. So I only picked up a couple things this week. I got 10-Yard Fight. You got that for $1. And then I got Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And that one is complete. And it's in great condition. The best thing about Cool Stuff is they're pretty picky when it comes to what they'll accept for trade-ins. So everything they're selling there is in, great condition. And it was $15. So the pricing there is awesome. I'm a big fan of that place. If you're in the area of Virginia Beach, definitely check it out if you haven't already. Then the next stuff that I have here is from Goodwill's. These were found Saturday, this past Saturday at 4 o'clock, right after I got off from work, which usually isn't the best time to go, especially on a weekend. I find, I usually don't find anything. So I was definitely really surprised to find some good stuff there. There's two Goodwills in particular that I go to. This is the first one here I'll show off. I got Mario Party 4, and that one's complete. It's a not for resale. I've never seen this one before. I picked it up the other day. It's a Kmart exclusive, I guess, that was packaged in with a Wavebird controller. So I'm not a big fan of this cover, plus the UPC at the bottom, but it's still Mario Party, so I figure why not. Then I got Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, and that's complete. And the disc for this is in great condition. I was really surprised, especially for Goodwill. I figured it's an Xbox 360 game. There must be something wrong with it, but good condition. Everything's fine with it. Then I got Super Mario Sunshine, and that's complete. The disc for this is pretty scratched up. Nothing too deep, so I'm sure if it gets cleaned up, it'll be fine. But that was $2.25. So I figured why not. And then Midway Arcade Treasure 2. That's complete. And that one was $2.25 as well. I've noticed from a lot of people's videos, like I said, I watch a lot of different channels on here as far as game hunting goes, and I've noticed a lot of people, their Goodwills have really strange prices. That store in particular does too, because they recently just marked up their PlayStation 1 games to $4.25, even though they used to be $2.25 with the CDs and everything like that. So I don't really know what's going on with that. And then cart games are $1.25, which, hey, that's what I'm usually there looking for anyway. So that's, don't really know what makes them decide their prices, but it's whatever. Then the next thing I got is probably my favorite thing I've found at Goodwill so far. I see people all the time find these lots, whether it's an N64 lot with a bunch of games, Genesis lot or something like that. I never find those things. And I found this one is a Game Boy lot. This was marked 1025, and I saw it in the glass case at the front, so I figured it wasn't the case, only because they would sell this thing for like $1, if it was just the case. So I got the lady to open it up for me, and I was pretty happy with what was inside here. Open it up. There we go. And there's everything there. And we got the Game Boy here. Now the Game Boy, cosmetic-wise, is in awesome condition. It's even got the back cover there, but I didn't notice until I got home and tried it out. There was some corrosion in there. These obviously are new batteries that I put in there. But there's corrosion from whatever batteries were in there before. And I don't know if that caused the lines that are on the side of it. There's a couple on the side. And then on the left side there's like one, but it's still playable. If anybody knows a way of fixing that, that doesn't involve replacing the screen, I know you can fix it that way, but if there's some type of cleaning thing I can do to it or anything like that that would fix it, I'm not exactly the best when it comes to repairing these things. If somebody knows of a way though, just let me know. That'd be really awesome, because it'd be cool to get this thing working completely. Then I got the manual with it, which I thought was pretty cool too. Also, got the Game Genie with it. And it's got the code book in the back too. Pretty sweet. There. But yeah, when she showed me, when she opened it up for me and I was looking through it, I didn't really want to, you know, hold her up because she had a big line waiting for her and everything. So I just looked at one of the games and I was like, okay, yeah, then everything else in here's got to be good. So the first game actually I saw was Super Mario Land. And I won't take these out of cases, it takes a little while. And I got Motocross Maniacs, which I didn't know anything about until yesterday. I saw that Giant Bomb, if anybody follows them on YouTube, they actually did a video about this game. And it actually looks really cool. So I'm going to try that out here pretty soon. Then I got Dr. Mario. I'll open this one actually because on some of the games, whoever owned it last, they put these stickers on the back that have the codes for the Game Genie. That was kind of neat. Also, we got Castlevania Adventure. Of course, you gotta have Tetris. And then the last game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan. And then there was an extra empty case in here, but that was pretty cool. $10.25 for that. Not bad at all. Like I said, I never see these lots, you know, and it was pretty awesome to find one. There's definitely something up with the latch on this thing, which you saw me struggling with earlier. But anything that I showed today is actually up for trade, so if anybody is interested in anything I showed off, you know, send me a message and maybe we can work out something. You know, I collect Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, everything like that, so, you know, just make me an offer. And like I said, I'm going to try to do one of these at least once a week, every other week. So definitely subscribe to my channel and check out some more videos. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.